So as we have MS1, the next one next door to it is MS2. And in here, again, there's a little bit of overwintered stuff. And this lot is already in a 3 litre, which is the largest size that we do for sale for people. These will be being moved out very shortly as well. And then the rest of the space you see in here is our display tunnel. You'll notice these tunnels are white plastic. White plastic means that they don't get scorch or anything like that when the summer gets hotter. And the sides all lift up so we can ventilate completely. The doors can be opened. We hand water everything in this tunnel and next door, so that because next door you've got something newly potted, you've got something with lots of root. They need different amount of water. In here with the display plants, we're on chalky water. You get residue all over the leaves, so therefore we water into the pots of the show plants. Now normally it would be absolutely full because we would be doing Chelsea Flower Show. Because that's not happening, we've still got plant material we need to produce for other shows, so they're starting to come in and be done. So we've got Anchusas and Digitalis, for instance, lovely big potfuls of those, and those will come on and look fantastic for end of May, June sales, and for using down as show plants down in the sales area as well. So that is what this tunnel is used for. Out the back, we won't go around there, but that is where the general public are not allowed. Very rarely are the general public allowed into these areas as well, but that's where our main show plants sit and overwinter, always outside. They don't come inside until we need to force them on and get them into flower. Then we have shade tunnels like this. Green netting on the sides makes this a completely different atmosphere. It's cooler in here. The wind blows through. The rain comes in. It does mean that the floor can get a little bit slippy. This is just about to be tidied up, and we will have an end piece at the top here, which will be for shade loving sort of our much bigger plants, and then the smaller plants, which are all shade loving, come down here. And then these are all plants that are available mail order for the trade customers, for our customers who come to the retail end there, and our click and collect. And we know what we've got all around in these areas. Just to be careful walking along. Because of the new rules and regulations on plant material, if we do get anything in that we don't produce ourselves, we have an area at the back which we call our quarantine area, and we can put stock out there that needs quarantining, and then once it gets propped up and potted up, it then goes out onto the main sale growing beds. So you can see the expanse of the production nursery. And if you put this over to you, a production nursery means that 90% of this area is for production, for us, for plants to sell. We only have a small retail area where the general public are allowed to go around, where they are fully priced up. They've got the full range of everything that we have got, and that is the plants that are ready to go out and sell. And then we have a marking system out here of red tags and yellow tags, depending on what the stock is for, whether it's for retail or mail order, so that we don't sell out on any one of those two ways of selling plant material. We have beautiful windbreaks, we have beautiful trees all the way around the nursery. The nursery itself is 4 acres. Below the nursery are 2 paddocks and also woodland. Those are all part of the whole property, which is 13 acres in total. You can see we have 3 litre pots laid out here. We have the 1 litre pots laid out on the top areas. Empty beds, those are waiting for all of those young babies and plugs that are in the kedder house to be potted, and they will all go out and fill up those spaces. Once we get to probably end of April, we are virtually 100% full out on these beds with plant material waiting to grow, ready to sell, and then that will also help everyone else. You'll notice there are irrigation points right the way through the nursery. We can irrigate, there are 7 bays all the way around, so we can have one bay on, which would be about 8 lines. If we needed to, we can turn a line off completely, or if we have gaps like we have at the moment, we've got little caps that go on the top of those so we don't waste water when there isn't plant material in there, because at the end of the day, water is an expensive resource for us. It's much better when it comes out of the sky. And I have to say, it's also better for the plants if it comes out of the sky rather than it being tap water. So that's the end of the tour, right the way around to the full production area of the nursery. We will do another video regarding the sales area, but at this time of the year, we're just revamping it, getting it ready for the new season, for when we open up fully for the general public to be able to come back into the nursery. And once that is ready and looking neat and tidy, we'll take you for a tour around there as well. This video is to give you some insight into what Hardy's get up to here in North Hampshire. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see other videos which are instructional, then please just go to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, and also we love to have comments. Thank you very much.